Mooch is out. President Trump fires Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci as the White House welcomes new Chief of Staff John Kelly.
Scaramucci lasted 11 days. CBS reporter Weijia Jiang is at the White House. Weijia, it can't be a coincidence that John Kelly's first day on the job was Scaramucci's last.
Liz, no coincidence at all. General Kelly was brought in to restore order and discipline to the White House, and his first order of business was getting rid of Scaramucci. Sources tell CBS News he wanted more structure and, quote, less Game of Thrones.
Anthony Scaramucci is out as White House Communications Director after just 11 days on the job.
We all serve at the pleasure of the president, but I think that this was a mutually agreed conversation that took place between several people.
Scaramucci's hiring prompted then Press Secretary Sean Spicer to quit. Days later, his tirade to a journalist about Chief of Staff Reince Priebus forced Priebus out.
The president certainly felt that Anthony's comments were inappropriate for a person in that position, and he didn't want to burden General Kelly with that line of succession.
President Trump started the day welcoming his new Chief of Staff, John Kelly.
We just swore in General Kelly. He will do a spectacular job, I have no doubt, as Chief of Staff.
Kelly, a retired Marine Corps general, is tasked with bringing discipline and order to the West Wing.
This just looks like John Kelly's coming in as Chief of Staff on day one and trying to set up a staff that works for him.
Kelly previously served as Homeland Security Secretary and joined other members of the cabinet for a meeting with the president today.
Overall, I think we're doing incredibly well. The economy is doing incredibly well.
President Trump pushed past criticism his White House is in turmoil and gave assurances on not only the economy, but escalating tensions with North Korea.
Well, the official White House statement also says Scaramucci wanted to give Kelly the ability to build his own team, which begs the question, who else Kelly could replace? So far, there's no word on who will take over for communications. Liz?
Yeah, we know Kelly's predecessor, Reince Priebus, was often locked in power struggles with other senior administration officials. Is there concern that will happen with General Kelly?
Well, it certainly doesn't seem that way, especially if today is any indication. It seems General Kelly has the president's ear, and the White House says he has full authority to operate within the White House. And by the way, all staffers now will report directly to him rather than the president.
Interesting. All right, Weijia Jiang at the White House. Thank you, Weijia.